My first introduction to you was not meeting you, but was reading your script, Friend of the Show. I had applied to that same competition year with the Launchpad and did not place. And I remember being like all salty, and I'm like, who's this winner? Who did they pick to win this thing? And I read it and I was like, well, okay.
That speaks to the fact that we're, all on our own timelines a little bit in terms of, I entered a bunch of contests I didn't win, and then and then finally did with a different script years later. And you were salty that you didn't place in this one contest, and this year you find yourself on the blacklist. How did that feel to go, was this a goal of yours? And how did it feel the morning that you found out?
Yeah, obviously, every writer's dream to end up on the blacklist. I think, these past 10 years in Los Angeles, I always looked forward to the list coming out. I would always read scripts off of it, would always try to plug myself into the discourse about, what made it, what didn't. In terms of the morning of, I don't think I had slept much the night before. I had some vague sense that we had a shot of getting on, but there's never any promises, there's never any guarantee. So I hadn't slept much, so I was just sort of cuddling with my cat the morning of, too scared to look at the blacklist Instagram handle. But no, I mean, obviously it was really affirming, and I think as writers we're always sort of looking for some sort of like video game checkpoint.
Sure.
To feel like, oh, okay, finally reached this level, and here's something they can't take away, type of thing. And so that was what it was for me. That's what it meant for me.